Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's update our view of the cryptocurrencies. So in recent few days it was a bit curious performance. The market has reversed down very fast the attempt to move higher, and it was happened really fast, even although on a stock market we haven't seen something of that kind. So on the technical side, this is of course the bearish moment. It's just because bullish attempt has been destroyed and market has moved slightly lower. At the same time, there are a few major moments exist here that we need to keep an eye on. First of all, I just remind you that on the weekly chart, price is coming to the MACD crossing moment, as you can see, and that always is a subject for appearing of the bullish grabbers. Based on the fundamental picture that we have currently, by the way, guys, recently we have prepared, those of you who are interested in that, fundamental analysis of the Bitcoin market, where we as usual take a look at the sentiment on the forecasts, the different traders' analysis on the perspective of the Bitcoin. So in two words speaking, the overall view is not bullish actually. Investors taking the gentle and careful forecasts for the market, and mostly as a lot of analysis agencies such as Arcane, such as Glassnode, all of them just tells that in reality currently we do not have really bullish fundamental signs on the cryptocurrency. So no signs by far of the reversal. So if you would like to know details, you could read the report. It's not really very significant. That also makes us think that although we could get the grabber here, but at the same time we should not overestimate its importance. So anyway, on the weekly chart, that's the moment that we're watching. On the daily chart, market recently is forming very often bearish reversal sessions. So it was recently. It was the reason, if you remember, why we suggested that downward action should continue. Recently, it was once again another bearish reversal bar that suggests downward action could happen. Among the targets, longer term targets suggest, as you remember, our actually OP around 26. We're still watching for that. As an intermediate targets, you could keep an eye on depending on your time frame scale. First of all, it will be of course the support of this range. Later, if this area will be broken, you could calculate either intraday extensions such as this one, A, B, C, top, for example, or just keep watching for recent lows. This also might become the support areas where the market could trying to show some bounce. But then first, with this trading action within today, tomorrow sessions, we're a bit skeptical on the possible bullish continuation. It's the moment stands not only in the reversal type of action here, but if you'll take a look at the intraday performance on the 4 time frame chart, we have downside wedge accompanied by the divergence, but it mostly suggests existence of the bearish dynamic pressure, because trend stands bullish while price action is not, and it always leads to acceleration to the downside. Besides, market stands too long at the support. So normally the bullish market, if it hits the support, it turns up earlier. While here we have already few attempts in testing of this level. This market is trying to break it deeper and deeper right now. So this level is becoming weaker. And the fact that market can't just start bounce up from this area, it also looks bearish. Finally, on the hourly chart, with this performance, market currently stands in the conference resistance 39.63, approximately 39.76. It's right here. And take a look at the performance of the bounce. Well, this is not thrusting action. A lot of choppy and overlapping candles. Very weak attempt to go higher. It looks currently weaker. So from that standpoint, we currently do not consider taking the long position on the Bitcoin with this type of the performance. If somehow later we will get some pattern, some bullish reversal pattern maybe will be formed or something of that sort, we could return to this topic of the possible taking the long position to attempt to go higher. But currently, overall environment looks weak and, makes not attractive to consider taking the long position right there with this background that we have currently.